Hello, Stacy the Black Feather Intuitive here. Welcome to another week of our weekly Dream Team Oracle reading for the week of September 2nd. Happy Labor Day and welcome to September. Let's see what our Dream Teams want to say to us this week so that we can reach our highest and best selves as we enter the end of summer and the beginning of fall. And by the way, stay tuned to the end of the video because I have some really fun things to share with you. Lots of new things coming in. So let's call in all of the archangels, ascended masters, our highest guides, light beings, creature teachers, elementals, and loved ones in spirit. Come on into this space to give us the clarity and guidance we need to reach our highest and best selves this week. I'm feeling Tarot of Dreams today. So let's see what we got going on. I'm hearing a lot of archangel talk today. Lots of archangel energy coming through. Oh. All right, archangels, you want to tell us something? Five of Cups. Catalyst or choice? What I'm feeling here is this week we are all going to be faced with, feels like a catalyst. Feels like there's going to be a lot of movement, forced movement or enforced movement or reinforced movement. Definitely this week. So be prepared. What I'm hearing is just be prepared to go with the flow. Pay attention to plans that you make because plans may go awry. Feeling here that the catalyst that's going to come is going to be more of a personal nature. So this is something where somebody says something one too many times and it's the straw that breaks the camel's back for you and you say, yep, I'm done. No more. Stick a fork in me. This is something where a situation at work happens and you say, I can't do this anymore. Or something happens and you're like, oh, I have to do something different. I have to shift. I have to move forward. So I'm feeling very much the energy of catalyst. Don't be afraid of this. Embrace it. It feels like there's a lot of change, a lot of chaotic change happening, chaotic things where it's making the ground uneven beneath our feet. But it's got to be uneven because we're breaking things up and shaking things up so that we are building new foundation. I feel like that is a message that's been coming through for us for a while, is the new foundation. So we definitely are stepping out of old energy and moving more into new energy. And how are you going to incorporate that? How are you going to integrate the new energy? This week, something big in our personal lives or something medium in our personal lives is going to be a catalyst for the change. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Step into it. And with that uneven ground, just be open, eyes wide open and paying attention to what's in front of you. One foot in front of the other. So this is not something where you're going to be running the race. This is something where you have to literally take one step and take a look around at what you've got in front of you. So definitely a time for considered thought and considered action. Nothing spontaneous, no spontaneous decisions. Be spontaneous and, going out and having fun and what you want to do, but no spontaneous decisions this week. This is very much, like I said, a personal level that the catalyst is going to affect, but then the effect is going to sort of enter into every other aspect of your life. Some in major ways, some in minor ways, but it is going to affect everything. I want to say the ripple effect, dropping the pebble in the pool and the ripples going. So again, measured intention about, measured thought, measured action. Interesting. Okay, so for the oracle, okay, I'm seeing Kyle Gray's Keepers of the Light. This is the one that we need to take a look at this week. Usually they talk to me beforehand, but apparently they wanted to share it with me right now. So we're going to shuffle these up. And Keepers of the Light is an Ascended Master deck. So I talked to you about the archangels coming through in the tarot, and now the Ascended Masters have something to say to us. So let's see. Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. This makes a lot of sense given that we pulled the Catalyst card and all of the sort of shifting and moving that's happening. The divine alchemy, when we think of alchemy, it's about recreating something. It's about taking the resources from here and here and here and here and putting it all together and coming up with something new. So you're creating something new. And the fact that it's divine alchemy sort of solidifies what I was saying here about this catalyst stuff is happening to build new ground and build new foundation. So what you're creating, this is the reason why it's important to take step by step. What you're creating is going to be so much better for you in the long run. It may not feel that way as it's coming out, but it is happening for you because it's a stronger, better, faster, smarter version that's going to support your goals and support your life as you move forward. I am also hearing, again, big changes. But I'm hearing big changes in direction when I'm holding this card. So there are going to be some big changes in direction. I feel like it's not for everyone across the board. It feels more like, so the way I would describe this is if the big change isn't happening directly for you, you're going to be participating in a big change that is happening directly for someone in your inner circle. So this does hit close to home if it's not hitting right within you. And it's important to remember when we talk about the divine alchemy, this is the spiritual journey. This is the energetic connection. So once again, don't be afraid of it. You have everything you need at your fingertips to make it what you need it to be. And this is also an opportunity for you to step in to your own power. This is not life is happening to me and I just have to roll with it. This is more life is bringing me some interesting opportunities to make some changes, and I have the ability to participate in that, really feeling a strong sense of co-creation. So make sure this week, whatever the catalyst is that's happening, whether it's within you or around you, you want to make sure that you are taking full advantage of your ability to co-create and say, you know what, seeing as how things are shifting, what is it that I want? What is it, with this change, what steps can I take to move forward and really make this work for me? That's what this is about. Rather than taking a step back and going, whoa, like I don't understand and I'm scared and I don't know what to do with this, say, okay, I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to observe, and then I'm going to see what I can use and how I can use this to my advantage. To get me closer to my personal goals, or if it's happening for somebody else, how can I assist them to reach their goals? So definitely a lot of alchemy you're creating. It's all about the art of creation this week. So don't be afraid of it, embrace it. All right, let's see what our feather jar wants to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bottom of the jar because we haven't had any of these feathers in a long, long time. Ooh, so yellow, clarity. What I'm feeling here is, actually the message I'm getting is, you're not going to get clarity around what is happening this week. It's the important part for you to recognize the co-creation. And yellow, I'll talk about yellow in a second, but co-creation falls into this yellow piece in terms of the solar plexus chakra. You're not going to get clarity this week. It's not for you about having clarity. This week it's about you stepping back, observing what's going on, and taking that measured action towards what's going to work best for you. So don't expect clarity, but clarity will come down the road. What you want to be thinking about this week with this feather is recognizing that you're part of creating the clarity. So it's not that it's going to be handed to you. It's more like, okay, I'm not seeing all the pieces of the puzzle, but I am seeing that there are, some changes coming, and how can I, orchestrate that to help me moving forward? And that's when the clarity comes. It's like you're co-creating the clarity as well. So briefly, let's talk about the solar plexus chakra. It sits right here between our diaphragm and our navel, our belly buttons, and it is the seat of our mastery, identity, personal power, and co-creation. So I was just talking about co-creation with the Divine Alchemy card, and we pulled the yellow card. So definitely all of this is going to play a role in how we see ourselves and how others are going to see us moving forward. And it is personal choice. You have the ability to co-create. So get creative in what resources you're going to use that have been brought on by the catalyst that occurs this week, so that you can create your highest and best and move into a space of clarity. All right, guys, that is it for this week. Couple of quick things. I've got my Ground Guidance and Grow this Thursday. I do this event the first Thursday of every month, 7:30 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. But don't fret if that time doesn't work for you and you still want to participate in the event. We record it and we send it to you so you can watch it at your leisure. This is an online group meditation and personal readings once the meditation is established. I download it in the moment. So there's no preparation that goes on. I pull a card, that is the theme for the month, and then I just start creating a meditation based on the theme of that card. And then everybody gets a personal reading on how they can apply that theme to their month so that they can have an awesome month and once again move forward towards their goals. Also wanted to let you guys know really quickly, I have added a subscription service that I'm really excited about. Actually, 2 subscription services. One is my weekly Winged Wisdom Oracle. So it's a personal version of what you just saw here. And this, you can add it as a subscription service and you get a weekly reading for you personally every week. So you can see what you need to pay attention to, a heads up on what's coming so that you can really step into your goals with confidence. And then the other subscription service is a reading service. So you might want to check that out on my website, theblackfeatherintuitive.com. Check out my Facebook page, The Black Feather Intuitive. And what that does is you get either a 1-hour session every month or 2 half-hour sessions every month, and then you get to choose from one of my other services, and that will go on until the end of time, until you decide that you no longer want to enjoy the service. So check it out. Lots of really cool things happening for us this month. Take care, guys. Have a great week, and we will see you next time. I have some exciting news. I would like to announce to you a very brand new show that I'm going to be doing on Wednesdays at 8:30. It is a live YouTube experience called the Archangel Experiment. Come on over and join me. We get to meet all of the archangels and learn about how they help and guide us specifically. And you will receive a reading on what is to come for the week regarding that archangel. So lots of information going to be coming through regarding the themes that that particular angel has to teach us. So excited to be doing this for you. You're going to get to know a lot of different oracle decks and oracle readings through this process, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Come on and join me at my YouTube channel, The Black Feather Intuitive. Again, that is Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can't wait to see you there.